If you're tired of the same old stuff you pack for lunch, you want to have your kids enjoy some wows during lunchtime at cafeteria, you want to see your coworkers' stares of admiration when you open your lunchbox, let's spice up your family's lunchbox with some Japanese touches. The most popular sushi types we see in sushi restaurants are various sushi rolls and nigiri sushi. In this video, I will show you another type of sushi, Temari Sushi. It's cuter, but more importantly, easier to make than other sushi. Anyone can do it. In my last trip to Japan, I enjoyed a sushi making class in Tokyo, which I'd recommend anyone visiting Japan to experience it. You can find such classes in almost every city, like Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. I learned in the class that Temari Sushi was created by geisha. It's an art and chore to put on geisha makeup for performance. When they have a lot of performance scheduled and sometimes back-to-back, they don't have much time to eat. When they eat, they want to make sure their makeup is intact. So, they created this small cute Temari sushi. It can be easily put into mouth without touching their lips and doesn't need much effort to chew. Making Temari sushi is extremely simple. Most households should have all the required tools and ingredients already. All you need is 3 things. First, a few pieces of sliced smoked salmon. I know raw sushi grade salmon would be much yummier, but raw fish doesn't do well with non-refrigerated environment. So leave raw fish sushi to show off your Japanese culinary skills at family parties. The second thing you need is a small bowl of cooked rice. It's better to have short grain rice, but any white rice would do. If you have long grain rice, just add a bit more water when cooking to make the rice moister. You can add sushi vinegar in your rice, but for lunchbox, rice without vinegar tastes better because when you leave the rice with vinegar for relatively a long period, it tastes a little funny. Plus, I believe many households don't have sushi vinegar readily available anyway. The last thing you need is a piece of film. Here's how to make a Temari sushi. Depending on how big you'd like your sushi, put about 20 to 30 grams of rice in the middle of the film. Wrap the film around the rice firmly to make a ball. Use your palm to shape and tighten the ball. Feel free to squeeze the ball gently to make sure the rice ball doesn't fall apart when you open the film. Once the ball is created, open the film and put a small piece of smoked salmon on top of the rice ball. Flip it and wrap the film around the ball again and squeeze it firmly to stick the salmon on the rice ball. Ta-da! You made a Temari sushi! You've been doing this to finish all the ingredients you prepared. Now you've got the entree for your lunchbox. And add some fruits and snacks, your lunchbox is done. How easy! Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. Thank you and see you next time at Waddle Gracefully.